SeaWorld today, and they are having their craft beer festival. Their craft beer festival, and they have over 100 different beers and drinks, and they also have 16 different options as far as food. So we are going to buy ourselves a lanyard, and the lanyard gets you 12 different samples for $70 or 8 samples for $55. So they are giving out these maps for the beer festival, telling you what is at each booth, showing you an entire map of the park. So each booth has different things, different drinks from different areas. This one is from Middlebury, Vermont. So they have a woodchuck pumpkin and a woodchuck sangria, as well as some specialty cocktails. So this is the beef slider from Brews and Chews. It's one of the booths here. And it's got pimento cheese on it, bacon jam, and it comes with some pickles. We also got the woodchuck pumpkin. It's from Cafe de Mon. This is a cider, and the Woodchuck Brewing Company is out of Vermont. Here we go. How is it?
Very good.
It's falling apart.
Messy.
Messy. Was it? Is it good? Like good taste, quality?
I like the pimento cheese.
We're gonna try the pumpkin cider. If you like pumpkin flavors or the spices of pumpkin pie, this is definitely one to get. It's pretty good. And now the Floridian. Do you know what type of beer this was?
Wheat beer.
It's a wheat beer.
Blue Moon.
It's Blue Moon E. It's not as orangey, but it's definitely good. This is the Barley Barrel. It has craft brew from Orlando. They have different kinds you can get. They also have this margarita. It actually sounds pretty good. I do not know if it is included in our sample lanyard, but we will figure it out. So during the Electric Eats Festival, they're giving away complimentary ice cream as long as it lasts with a valid ticket. It means that if you are here and you come into the park, you can get complimentary ice cream. This is the complimentary ice cream that you get. It's a push pop, and it is actually pretty good. And you do have to scan your ticket, so make sure that you have your ticket with you, or your fun pass, or your annual pass, in order to even get this ice cream, or else they will not give it to you. The complimentary ice cream is right next to the Arctic. Right next to Altitude Burger. It's actually pretty refreshing. Came in cherry and grape and one other flavor, orange. Now we're going into the beer garden. They have beer from Hawaii and from Bradenton, Florida, from Motorworks Brewing. Right outside of Sesame Street land, they have this Hell Yeah booth. Pretzel wrapped bratwurst, crispy chicken pretzel slider, SeaWorld Fin pretzel, comes with beer cheese. And then they got 2 different places for their beers. They got a Winter Garden, Florida. It is the Crooked Can. And they got Shiner Bock down there as well, from K. Spotzel Brewery. This is the SeaWorld Fin pretzel. It is literally a fin. It's way bigger than I expected it to be. Comes with beer cheese. And I think it'll be really good. We'll let Aubrey review this one. We also got the Florida Sunshine beer. It's a lager. Try that out as well. All right, go ahead. It's good? Is it a soft pretzel?
On the edges right there,
Yeah.
it's like hard, but the rest of it's soft.
Is the cheese good? Yeah.
Looks spicy, but it's not.
It's beer cheese. This is the pretzel wrapped brat. So it comes with some spicy mustard. These are all really good sized portions. Alright, we're gonna try the brat wrapped pretzel. Pretzel wrapped brat. Let's go. I'm pretty good. It's a good brat. So that one was pretty good.
What?
I'd say the brat was definitely better than the pretzel.
I love the pretzel.
But the beer was really good. Just a lager, a really light beer. Pretty tasty though.
I like the pretzel.
So if you got kids, clearly the pretzel is a winner. So this is the Waterway Bar right next to Infinity Falls. These are your options here. It's gonna be an Orange Blossom Honey Pilsner. That actually sounds pretty good. From Orlando, you got Fort Pierce, Florida Sailfish Brewing, and you've got a couple other different options. This is the Orange Blossom Brewing Honey Pilsner. We're gonna try the Honey Pilsner first. It's pretty good. You do taste a little bit of the honey, but like on the back end, not much honey pilsner.
I can't have those drinks because they're grown-up drinks.
So we are at the Sweet and Sour booth. They have Wicked Weed, which is from Asheville, North Carolina, and they have some specialty cocktails, Tito's, from Austin, Texas. They also gave Aubrey a candy straw.
It's lime.
That sounds pretty good. We ended up getting the fresh pressed mango, pineapple guava, and what did you get?
Watermelon dragon fruit.
Watermelon dragon fruit. Is it good?
Pretty good. Sweet.
All right, we're gonna try that pineapple mango guava.
They asked if I wanted a break today. I'm here for 8 hours.
That's pretty good. That might be my favorite so far. Now I gotta try the watermelon dragon fruit first.
Today's Sunday. Saturday, yeah, once a night. Yeah.
That's a close second.
I like this one.
All those days.
Clearly the watermelon dragon fruit was the favorite. Candy straw. Go ahead. Is it like super limey?
No, not that limey.
No?
Tastes like those sticks you get with the what is that, Fun Dip?
The Fun Dip?
But it's good.
Good? Good. There really isn't that many people in the park. There were a couple crowded areas, but compared to when we normally come, this is, oh, there's Mako. This is very, very light. Very light. So right over there, you can get fish to feed a shark. Now there are a lot of different sharks in here, but there are stingrays as well, and some fish.
Big giant fish.
You can throw them some fish. Stingrays and the fish like to gobble them up before the sharks get them though.
Ooh, shark.
This guy's coming up to say hello.
It lets us get close to it.
by the lake right next to Mako, but make sure you come back this way in order to get it. This one is called Tampa on Tap. It's got some food samples, some short ribs, a taco, and even a cupcake. And then they have some brews. Looks like all from Tampa. I don't know which one I'm gonna get. So we got the birria pork taco. Actually looks pretty good. It's got a little sauce with it. We also got, oops, the short ribs with cheese grits. This looks actually really good. So I got the brown ale. We also got, what is this one? Frostproof Belgian wheat beer. All right, trying the brown ale. This is not my typical style.
I do not like this.
It's very flavorful. Definitely a dark beer. Leaves that, I want to say almost chocolatey notes at the end of it.
Hold on.
I have to try the taco, I was told. That's really good. Right all over my face.
I don't like this.
You don't like the grits? That was like probably my favorite thing we've had so far. That was really good. All right, now to try the wheat beer.
You have to try that. This right
It's very
here.
light.
Blue Moon.
It just yeah, Blue Moony, I guess, is it has those floral notes on the end of it, which I like, but I'm a light beer person. I was told this was almost cold, so. Pretty good. It's definitely not as hot as I was expecting it to be. Temperature-wise, not flavor-wise. Flavor-wise is really good. That taco though, that taco's where it's at. So they have a distilled delights, which is just whiskey tasting if you are a whiskey person. They also have a whiskey flight. So back here they also have a wine area. They have some rosé, some Moscato, some Pinot Noir, and some Riesling. This Moscato back here though is probably one of my favorite Moscatos, and I'm a huge Moscato drinker. They also have this that tells you all about the different types of wine they have. Different aromas, different finishes. That's pretty cool because people who aren't wine drinkers are not going to know it. So here is the Moscato. It is definitely one of my favorite Moscatos. So if you do come back here, you have the whiskey tasting, which is right over there. You've got Tampa on Tap. And then you have the wine, off the vine. Came across Wish You Were Beer right next to the Sea Lion and Seals. Got some California beer, even a lakeside lemonade. They've also got these beer battered crispy shrimp and the smoked brisket mac and cheese along with a chocolate bourbon pecan pie. It does contain alcohol. Ran into Pub Grub. It's a Sunshine City Dog. Actually looks pretty delicious, but I'm quite full right now. And there is the type of beers they got. They're all out of St. Petersburg with Green Bench Brewing. It's definitely busier over in this area. The Sea Lion and Otter Show just ended. We are headed into Pacific Point Preserve, which is where we can actually see the sea lions and the seals. Let's go check it out. Look at those guys.
Bobby eyes.
Hello. They're so cute. They definitely want some fish, and we do not have any. So they're gone. We are walking into Antarctica. We're looking forward to it. It is a hot day today. So let's go see some penguins and cool off. And everyone is over here. I don't blame them. We are waiting for Emperor of the Penguins because it is ridiculously hot outside today. Woo! It was only gonna be 93, but it definitely feels a lot hotter than that. Woo! Well, I got overheated and I about passed out. So make sure you hydrate. But we found this little area back here, right by the Arctic. If you like kind of cut through across from penguins, it's a air-conditioned room where you can sit and eat or sit and obviously recover. If you need some air or if it's really hot outside, come back here. You can get some AC. It's a really nice little area. All right, so like I said, I got overheated. And right back here, they have this air-conditioned seating, and it was much needed. So thank you, SeaWorld, because I about passed out. But we are good. We are ready to keep on going and show you a little bit more about what SeaWorld has to offer you. Back behind the shop. Empire of the Penguin. I definitely said Emperor of the Penguin in there. It's definitely Empire of the Penguin. That says so much like fish. And they have one of the exits closed off. Typically you can go in there and see a viewing area under the water. I guess it's closed. Okay, correction. You can go, you just can't go through the turnstile. You have to go through that door back there. A little bit of a different way. But you get to look at them underwater. Let's go look. Well, we're probably gonna get rained on. It is nice and sunny and a little bit cloudy over there, and lightning and thunder over here. So none of the rides are running, so we're gonna run into the aquarium and at least get out of the possible rain here in just a second. lightning's dancing with it. Go, Bree. Go, Bree. Go, Bree. Go, Bree. Woo, woo. Well, our day may end short because this weather is crazy.
Try underneath.
Underneath?
Huh?
Yeah, I want to try that.
Walking down to the dolphin underwater viewing area. It's probably one of Bree's favorite areas.
No, they don't interact like that. They don't interact. No, I'm coming to me. No one's
Sea cows. The manatee is massive.
Sorry, buddy, but you are fat.
Flamingos! What are you? You're a funny looking flamingo taking their food. That's so funny. You're talkative, aren't you? Well, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it is thundering and lightning, which ends our day short. It is starting to rain on us, and we got as many beer and food as we could from the craft beer festival. We have 3 left on this card. I think we have 4 or 5 on the other card, but the good thing about these cards is that you can bring them back. So you can come back, you can visit, and you can continue to use these until you've used all of them. So thanks for joining us today. We hope you've had a blast, because we definitely have, and we'll see you next time.